Hello, Cousin Johnny here. We'd like to thank our sponsors for the Buzzin' with Cousins show. We thank you. Thank you, that garlic stuff. If you like garlic, you're going to love it. Put it on just about anything. That garlic stuff. Tuesday, Alvarado Farmers Market, or go to thatgarlicstuff.com. Thank you. Thank you, I Heart You Candles. Beautiful hand poured candles. These make special gifts. They're fantastic. Call Sherry at 574-9446 or go down and say hello right there on that walkway right in front of Fisherman's Wharf. Thank you, Sherry. I Heart You Candles. Thank you. Fremont Street. Grab and go healthy meals. They're delish. On your way from home from work, go grab some, heat them up, and fantastic. Thank you, Suds Cyber Laundry, 709 Lighthouse, Pacific Grove. Great modern machines, big screen TV, coffee, and a great friendly staff. Thank you, Suds. Thank you, the Whiskey Club, 425 Alvarado Street. Over 600 whiskeys to choose from. Go on in, relax, enjoy a nice whiskey. They also have a bottle shop. It's great. Great place to relax and enjoy. Tell them a cousin sent you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, storyteller, author, and all-around good guy, Tony Albano. Tony has written 3 books, the latest being Cherish, about a New York teenager and a nun find love. Thank you, Tony. And if you want to order the book or find out more about Tony, go to Tony, Tony, Albano, Albano, storyteller.com. Check it out. Thank you. Thank you, sponsors, for the Buzzin' with Cousins show. We thank you. Hello, how's everybody doing out there? Cousin Johnny here, bringing you another show, Buzzin' with Cousin. We got a treat for you tonight. We're at the Coast Guard pier at Osteria Al Mare. Al Mare. It's terrific. I'm here with Chef Luis. Lorenzo's here too. And I got Robbie from Ocean Fresh Seafood on Wharf number 2, bringing this beautiful halibut. I've got Rick Richards from Al and Friends doing the filming and some support with us. So here we are. Robbie, what do you got?
We got our local halibut. We spin it around this way so Rick can get a nice little view of it. That's how fresh this was come out of the water yesterday. Brand new fish. Chef Luis is going to cut them up for us. I know we do a couple different segments on halibut from a couple different restaurants, but I was there Saturday with my wife and they had this on special. I know we've been to a lot of different restaurants, but this one here, I came back 2 nights in a row just to have this halibut.
For this guy to come back twice, it's got to be good.
If you guys are in town, whether you're a tourist or local, you may have been here or may have not been here, any seafood that they do here at Osteria Al Mare is worth the drive, okay? As far as being authentic Italian. The owner of the restaurant, Maurizio, just to let you know about him, he's downstairs at a new restaurant he opened up called Piccolo. He started out over in Morgan Hill at a restaurant called Maurizio, his namesake.
Yeah.
And came here 8 years ago, I think he told me.
It's about 7 years
ago, pardon me. And it's been phenomenal since he's gotten here. And Luis has been here for 7 years as executive chef, not only doing local halibut, but doing swordfish, sea bass, black cod, anything we bring to him, he makes an enjoyable meal out of it. So we're going to let him cut it up here for you and talk about the dish, what he's going to put into it, how it's going to be served, how it's going to be prepared. And I tell you, if you guys get a chance to get here, get here.
That's a beautiful Monterey halibut. One
This-
thing I want to add is that, I mean, if you're out, want to go out to dinner, we got some really great restaurants. You can, great restaurants down on Fisherman's Wharf. But here's a different area. You're on the other side by the Coast Guard pier, a different view of the bay. It's a cool spot.
You kind of
can
get
sit
lost.
out.
You get lost in the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
You got the sea lions barking at you right here on the launch ramp, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Well, when you come up here into the Osteria at the Coast Guard pier, you kind of forget you're really in Monterey. And as opposed to all the other great restaurants we have here that we're going to be touring throughout the next year or so, this is something that I don't know if everybody has not been here, maybe have, but make it a point to get here. I tell you will not be disappointed.
I can't wait.
So
Luis,
go ahead and knock it out. Show us what you do.
Do your thing.
Thank you, man. I start now.
And like I said before, during other segments, every chef has their technique of cutting fish. This again is called a quarter. The way the chef cuts it in quarters itself, a lot easier because eventually the fillets themselves are going to be cut into portions. So you're not going to have this big giant piece of fish to cut a portion. Each piece here is going to get about maybe 2 or 3 pieces out of that. About what do you do? About 5-ounce portions or
6.
6 ounce? Wow,
Yeah,
that's a nice piece of
That's
fish.
a nice piece of fish.
That's why I came back. So a 6-ounce portion is a really nice, nice piece of fish to have.
Beautiful. Look at that expert fillet job.
Wow, I thought that was good. I tell myself that all the time. Beautiful. The chef's going to tell us as we go throughout the segment here what he's going to be putting on the dish itself, as far as under the fish, on top of the fish, with the fish, and even to pair up a nice. I had myself was a nice red wine. Was the Chianti Classico?
Nice. Yeah.
I think it was called Porto. I was trying to look at the menu again, but it was a delicious Italian red wine with this halibut, and
it went perfect with the halibut because the Chianti is going to be a lighter red.
Yeah, a lot of people like white wine with fish, but I'm a red wine kind of guy, and that's what I stick with. And with this fish here, yeah, you can't beat them.
Well, that looks really good. Yeah.
Nice job. Okay, can you pull this out of the way? There's a box over there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Here?
Yeah, right.
All right. Sometimes these fish, if you see them when they come in, just a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
That's where basically a petrale sole. This one here is maybe about a pound or 2 more than what a petrale sole is. And a lot of sushi bars like these fish here, so they serve them raw. They don't have to cook them. As far as being a local seafood, a local fish, it's amazing.
That is nice.
And and Chef Luis is going to take the skin off. That's the way the dish is going to be prepared.
Yeah.
With the skin off. The local halibut skin's a little bit too thick to put it on a broiler to try to crisp it up.
So you need to take it off.
You got to take it off, yeah. Especially local fish, like we said before in our other segments. We'll say it again. You have to be fast.
Yeah.
Because this fish here, once it hits the heat,
yeah,
the moisture goes right out of it.
Dries out.
Correct. As opposed to, again, our local, the Alaskan halibut, there's a lot of more fat content to it that you have more time, it's more forgiving. So this here, when you put it on the heat, right away you got to watch it. You got to flip it. You'll see what Chef does to it here. Amazing. And again, we're trying to keep the cooking time to at least 15 minutes. It's basically for the home person to cook. So we're not making like prepping things for 1 hour.
Yeah.
And just
I think it's less.
Less than 15.
Less, yeah. This fish we can cook it on 7 minutes, 7, 8 minutes.
7 minutes.
On each
Yeah.
one side and flip them?
No.
Total.
Wow.
Better yet.
Yeah, if you cook more, you got a little bit dry. Yeah.
Al dente.
Al dente for 4 minutes each side.
Perfect.
Wow.
4 minutes on each side. Perfect. That's how I like it. I like the fish slightly raw. You know what I mean?
Rare inside, yeah.
Rare, yeah.
That's a nice portion of fish. Oh, there's my 4 pieces. Where's yours?
Now, when you came for 2 days,
Yeah.
you ordered the same
I had
thing?
the same exact thing. And there was an appetizer he did. What was the name of that? The one appetizer with the tortellini? The white
Oh,
appetizer.
Fiocchi.
Gnocchi. Okay.
Oh,
Fiocchi.
yeah, nice.
Fiocchi.
Oh, okay.
The
That's going to
Fiocchi.
be a different thing. That's going to be another.
We'll do it another day.
Oh yeah, because I tell you what, because you got to sit here for 4 hours, you can't move.
Yeah.
You want to cook?
When you're ready, go ahead and do what you got to do.
You want same like the last time when you got it?
Same
The
as
same
last
way,
time.
yes, on the
Okay.
risotto and everything, yeah.
Okay.
And the reason we're here is because I say I was here on Saturday night and I was overwhelmed with the dish that he did, and the appetizers and everything else that Luis does, along with Julia, the bartender, who pours a great drink for us also. And it all just comes together. The whole concept of Osteria Al Mare just flows. When you walk in the front door, you're greeted by Maurizio or somebody of Italian heritage greeting you, buonasera,
It's
sit
a
down.
beautiful, beautiful atmosphere.
That's it. You know, buonasera,
Feels-
good evening,
feels
how
good.
you doing?
You feel like you're out of town,
Oh,
Robert.
yeah, you do. You're transported to a different atmosphere, I guess you want to call it, you know? And you just feel really good. You kind of feel like you're Italian when you walk in there if you don't speak Italian or you're not Italian. Just by the waiters, the owner, and all the help that are around here, you know? It gives you that flair of being Italian. Okay, I wish I could cook like he cooks. But
Robbie,
again,
that was a beautiful.
this
Beautiful halibut.
The halibut you can see that right now. It's so translucent.
Yeah.
And this again, you don't cook this so long, like he said, maybe 4 minutes. 4 minutes, because anything longer is
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be like eating dust. Dust, right? Okay. And when you prepare this one here, he's going to talk to you or tell you exactly what.
So
he's
this
putting
is
on.
something somebody could do at home,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Robbie?
Yeah, anything that we do on your segment with
Yeah.
Buzzing with Cousin, it's just for that purpose. We do it at home. You don't have
Yeah.
to sit here and prep for 2 hours to make a meal for 15. It takes
Yeah.
10 or 15 minutes. It's going to be something nice and easy, simple. It's going to again be all the ingredients you have in your house. Breadcrumbs that Luis has here.
It's a panko.
Panko breadcrumbs.
Panko, yeah.
Okay. Flour, salt, pepper, garlic. Of course, everybody's got garlic in it if you're Irish or not, or Italian or not. You still have garlic in your
Yeah,
pepper.
you got it.
Yeah,
Wine, simple essentials.
So Luis, what do we got here? We got eggs
eggs and
and
milk.
milk.
This way so you can see a little.
So we
Eggs
got
and milk.
eggs and milk.
So right now he's putting a couple eggs and milk in it. He's doing it with.
Ready to bread the.
That's gonna.
Fish.
That goes. The fish goes here first.
Yes.
Okay.
Need a little bit salt.
One day I'm gonna invent smell-o-vision because when you guys start to smell this fish cook,
Yeah. Yeah.
amazing.
That'd be great, Robbie.
So he does. You do the flour first.
Flour first.
Okay,
Yeah.
flour first.
Flour.
And
Egg
batter,
eggs.
yeah.
And then
You
put on the
he's not
panko.
dredging it too much, nice and light in the panko.
This one, if you push, you got a lot panko, only like this.
Okay, nice and you don't push it too much
Don't
inside.
push it.
Now, Luis, if somebody wants to use breadcrumbs, they could do that too, you think? Or panko's better?
But I think panko is better.
A little better for the fish?
Breadcrumbs hold too, or breadcrumbs fall off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hold too. Okay, you can see that, Rick? Want to come around? Come on back. Okay, Luis, just put it on the pan on the heat. Gonna do for 4 minutes, chef.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
Okay, about 4 minutes on one side. I can smell that already, John.
Wow, that looks good. That really looks good.
Beautiful. And the risotto is going to be is already made, or do you make the risotto per dish, or is it already
We make already.
already done?
Yeah, already
Okay.
done.
Make risotto. Let's go. Okay. Just talk about when you put into it. You put it, so no oil in the pan,
Yeah, it's a soybean oil.
soybean oil.
Soybean oil,
yeah.
yeah.
Direct soybean oil. Does that stay longer? Does it do anything different than extra virgin olive oil?
This one is perfect when you cook
It
pasta.
doesn't burn,
when you cook
probably,
everything, yeah.
For pasta too.
Yeah, for pasta too.
Very nice. You see how the fish doesn't stick to the pan? Nice and easy.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to too hot myself here. So you know myself, I'm doing how it's nice and slice nice and easy. Makes it easy to work with. You can't take those and flip them over. You gotta be gentle like a baby.
I can do it, but it's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
wow, look at that cross.
Whoa!
That is fantastic.
Beautiful. Now you don't put no oil. Oil, that's one time only.
Only
Wow.
one time. That's it.
That is. It's like a halibut mudiga,
Oh,
right? Mudiga halibut.
because I'm full just looking at it. And then next season you put on is going to be the risotto.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
And,
makes some. When you got
That
the
is
risotto,
nice.
you got the spinach one. Spinach risotto.
What's that?
You got the spinach risotto.
Oh,
remember?
spinach and risotto, right together. Okay. About a half a cup of cream.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Heavy.
Everybody should have cream in their house. If
Looks
not,
like that's heavy
you go to the
cream,
store and buy a couple little half pint of
spinach,
cream.
and heavy cream.
If anybody really likes the recipe that chef is doing right now, you can either call Osteria Al Mare, speak to the chef personally, or you can go on the Buzzing with Cousin, and we will try to get the recipe.
We'll get that
printed up,
recipe for you, yeah.
so you guys can see it as you're viewing it. Believe you me, it's going to be something you're going to want to cook.
But the key to that, what I see, was dipping it in flour
First,
and first,
right.
flour and then egg, and
And
then
a lot of people do it the other way around. They'll
The
put
other
the
way
egg
around.
first, then the flour, and
Yeah.
it's like real cakey. It'll
Yeah.
just fall apart and fall right off.
so flour, egg, panko.
Too bad, huh?
Robbie.
Someday.
Robbie.
Yeah. Now, chef's going to be putting this in the risotto here.
Oh,
Already done.
yeah, that
Yeah,
looks
it's already done.
That looks.
And is there anything special you do for the risotto itself as far as anything else you mix with it? Any other ingredients that you put it with the risotto? Milk, cream, anything?
Over here, yeah, but this right here,
Yes.
for the onions,
Onions,
Onion.
same oil
oil, okay. But that's all done in the pan or in the pot?
in the pot.
In the pot?
The pot. And chicken broth,
Chicken stock?
chicken stock,
Chicken
chicken broth.
stock, okay. And then you just wait for it to get to a nice pink,
Yeah, but not overcooked.
Tasty.
This one is al dente, you say, right?
okay. Al dente, yeah. And then so this here, is this already cooked or no?
Yeah, it's already cooked.
And over here is reheating it again?
Yeah, they're here again to finish over here.
Ah, okay, heat them up.
Yeah.
So basically you put them in the pot like when you do like
That's
oatmeal,
what's-
for example. You put oatmeal in the pot. You put
Right,
onions.
right, yeah.
So onions, what else?
Onions, that's it.
Onions and oil?
Onions and oil.
That's it, okay.
And we got some
And lots of
cheese.
cheese. Can't forget the cheese.
Parmesan
Can't
cheese.
forget the cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. Okay. And the thing that sets this thing off, it was when I was here Saturday, with that spinach and the risotto, and I mean, everything just, man, this comes together, you take a bite of that. Taste what's
Man,
going
that's
through the
out
roof,
of
guys.
this world.
It's something that, I mean, a lot of restaurants do different dishes, but when you go to that one restaurant, that really surprises you.
And the
That's
thing,
why I came back 2 days in a
the
row.
thing is you find something you like, you go back, you order the same thing.
Yes.
Why
exactly.
why change it up?
Right? So no other flavors you put into this. That's it.
Great.
No, that's it, man.
Spinach, onion, oil,
Salt and pepper, that's it.
salt and pepper. That's it. No garlic,
No,
no wine, no nothing.
no.
See that? Very simple. Very nice. Veggies are all.
Yeah.
We'll go over the top when it's all done.
Yeah.
How you doing? Hey, Julia, you remember the red wine that you guys poured that night? Of the Chianti Classico.
Yeah.
Is it called Porto? Was it Porto?
Yeah, Bordeaux Stupendo.
Yes. I'm gonna pour that when we go.
We got Julia here, the bartender. How you doing, Julia?
Yeah. I come over and pour a little shots for us. Perfect. Cousins Johnny and me are starving. That's why we're doing this segment here.
We've been thinking about this all day. Robbie.
He said, Rick, not my nigga. I said, forget Rick, we'll do it by ourselves.
Yeah.
So Rick's
we
our
were-
number one man here.
Number one
We gotta
man.
spin that camera on. Get the cameraman on camera.
Ready, man.
Ready?
Yeah.
Beautiful. See how fast that was? What
Oh,
that take? We've been here for what? 7 minutes? 6 minutes? Whatever?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, you got your way. Oh, yeah. And garlic bread.
I got it with it.
Now he's putting a little bit of a vegetable bed down. Looks like zucchini, tomatoes,
Wow.
You need tomatoes, basil,
basil,
Beautiful
and,
colors too.
yellow squash.
yellow squash. Get that? Zucchini, tomato, zucchini,
Basil,
basil, pardon me. The yellow squash.
Beautiful colors too.
salt, pepper, and
Ronnie, you guys, Rick, when you taste this thing here,
Oh, man, that's out of this world. That is
Oh,
out
my
of this world.
man, oh man, simple. Just cut it and then go back into the
Right.
we cut it and then go to the dining room.
Okay,
Could it be cut and then go into the dining room, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
we're gonna go in the dining
There you
room.
go. Now, what's the top? The top of it looks like capers and
caper lemon cream sauce. Caper lemon cream sauce.
lemon cream sauce. Pardon me.
Oh my God.
Capers,
that-
very simple. Again, something everybody should have in their house. Maybe capers. If not, maybe you go buy a little 2-3 ounce jar of capers, buttercream sauce, lemon. On top of that, I mean,
Now that it just looks out of this world.
amazing.
Out of this world. So what's that called on the menu? Just
It runs it as a. I asked myself, it runs it as a special.
oh,
It's
okay.
only a special. We don't
So
have
there's
deals
no-
on the menu.
Yeah, they just run it out when you go into the I did on the dining room. They said there's a halibut special that is on risotto. This, I said, bring it.
We got different fishes for a week.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got sea bass or
Okay.
halibut.
Now
or
the sea bass would be
saltfish.
good too. And the
Yeah.
same exact, but you still bread
same breading?
the same thing with the
Panko.
sea bass, the panko.
You do the sea bass go with the panko? Something
No.
different.
Some different.
Different
Okay,
dish.
yeah.
different
Chef Luis said when he comes and gets his fish, he does get it from Ocean Fresh Seafood.
Ocean fresh seafood at
Get
the
any
end
fresher than that.
of Fisherman's Wharf.
Come on down.
Robbie, let's
But this
try,
stuff here,
let's
we're
try
going to take it
it.
into the dining room now, so we're going to cut for a second. We'll be back to see you as soon as we get our wine set up. And Tuca Majati,
Okay,
everything. Take it down.
let's do it.
All right. Let's
You
go.
want this one on the table?
Yeah, is that okay?
Luis, thank you. That's
Welcome, man.
beautiful job. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it off.